It's not becoming a millionaire that's important. It's the person that you must become in order to become a millionaire. You have to become a completely different person. You have to develop character beyond 99% of the people in the world. You have to develop honesty, discipline, quality relationships, and the willingness and the ability to work, to set priorities, to grow in every direction. If you decide that you will be poor, there's nothing I can do. You're going to be poor. If you decide that to be rich today, who's going to stop you? Who? You're creative. If you can visualize it, you can do it. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. If you decide you want to be rich, all you've got to do is start. We can grow into anything we choose because we build the idea. It becomes the nucleus. It controls our vibration, and that vibration dictates what we attract. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. That's what you bring to you. Your mental attitude is a magnet. It attracts every circumstance that shapes who you are and where you are. Success is something you attract, not something you chase. Success is looking for a good place to stay, so instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Success doesn't pick people at random. It chooses the ones who became worthy of carrying it.
What we give out, we get back. And what we believe about ourselves becomes true for us. Our thinking creates our experiences. There is a law of thinking, just like everything else in nature. There is a universal energy, a law of mind, a subconscious mind, whatever you want to call it. But to me, it means the power within me and around me that transforms my thoughts into experiences. Every thought we think and every word we speak is creating our experiences. And it's almost as though every time you think a thought or speak a word, that universal intelligence is listening, responding to what you think, what you believe, what you say. Whatever we choose to believe becomes true for us. I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom to make wiser use of the riches I was given at birth, the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever ends I desire. The thoughts you repeat become the stories you live. The beliefs you hold become the limits you hit. The emotions you practice become the world you walk inside of. You cannot think lack and live abundance. You cannot think fear and live freedom. You cannot think weakness and live strength. Life will never contradict your mind. It will reflect it. Your mind is the seed. Your life is the harvest. And when you plant with intention, you grow with purpose.
You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. There are things that you're going to be able to do that eye has not seen, ear has not heard. There are things that you have in you that you don't even know. But until you get outside of your comfort zone, you will never discover it. You have something special. You have greatness within you. But in order to manifest your greatness, you've got to put yourself in a perpetual state of discomfort. Yes, you've got to challenge yourself. You've got to raise the bar on yourself. You've got to get busy. You've got to work your plan. Even if you got a job right now, you've got to work yourself out of it. You've got to have an exit date where you say, hey, I've had it. It's time for me to do me, to pursue my dream, to work my plan, to implement the things that I want for myself and for my family and for my kids. And what is your legacy? What do you want to do for yourself? You can have, do, or be anything you want if you control your mind. And the moment you decide to bet on yourself, I mean really bet on yourself, life starts opening doors you didn't even know existed. If you don't push yourself, life will keep you exactly where you are. Your future is already written in your potential, but it won't activate until you move.
All the experts are agreed that in each of us there are deep reservoirs of ability, even genius, that we habitually fail to use. You have perception, the will, memory, intuition, reason, and imagination. These marvelous tools, we can take our imagination and build an image in our mind of how we want to live. Block out what's going now. Don't let your present results have anything to do with this. Just what you want, and it's with your imagination that you will build it. Everything that we have, the camera that I'm speaking to right now, was first created in the mind of one individual. You already have within all that's required to attract literally whatever you want into your life. You can see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand, because that is the frequency. Match the frequency of the good you desire. If you hold the dream in your mind and you don't let the outside world control you, you will attract everything that you need, and that space will fill in. The way will be shown. You have got to start expecting great things to happen for you in order for it to happen. When you focus on what you want instead of what you fear, your energy shifts. Your thoughts shift, your identity shifts, and the world begins rearranging itself to match who you're becoming. This is why imagination is so powerful. It lets you walk through the door before the door even exists. It lets you step into the life you want before the physical world has caught up.
The Bible says, a man is as he thinks. If you live your life in expectations, that's what happens to you. If you live your life in despair, that's what happens to you. If you say, all men are dogs, you're gonna meet every last one of them. I'll never be rich. You won't. The moment you change the frequency that your tower emits, different things come back to you. The imagination is the most marvelous, miraculous, inconceivably powerful force the world has ever known. The imagination is the mental faculty out of which visions arise. Visions, pictures that we build in our minds. Most people don't use their imagination constructively. Most people use their imagination destructively. They imagine what they don't want. We've got to consciously and deliberately imagine what we do want. If we sit down with a pen and ask ourselves, what do I really want? And write it down, then make a written description of it in the present tense. Writing causes thinking. Thinking creates an image. And when you get these images going, you're building a vision in your mind. It's the visionaries that change the world. Think of that. The fact that I can sit and look into this camera and you can look at me on your phone or on your TV or on your laptop, that was the result of somebody's vision.
Your life will never rise higher than the picture you hold in your mind. If your thoughts are small, your life becomes small. If your thoughts are fearful, your world becomes restricted. If your thoughts are negative, negativity will find you everywhere you go. But the moment you shift your thinking, the moment you raise your expectations, your entire experience changes. Because God, the universe, the laws of mind, they don't give you what you want. They give you what you expect. Your imagination is the birthplace of your reality. Every breakthrough begins in the unseen before it ever becomes the seen. The people who change the world are the ones who saw something in their mind long before anyone believed it was possible.